Today, our topic is the art of practicing indifference. Indifference is not about not caring at all or being cold-hearted. It is about understanding what is in your control and what is not. Life is full of events, people, and situations that we cannot change. The weather, other people's opinions, traffic, or even the past. These are things we cannot control. But what we can control is how we react to them. This is where the art of practicing indifference comes in. Indifference is not about ignoring life or avoiding emotions. It's about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of what does not. It is about finding peace in the chaos and strength in the face of challenges. Let me explain this idea more deeply. Imagine you are walking down the street and someone insults you. Your first reaction might be anger or sadness. You might want to argue or feel hurt. But think about it. Does their opinion really matter? Does it change who you are? No. Their words are just words. They have power only if you give them power. Practicing indifference means understanding that their insult is not about you. It is about them. Maybe they are having a bad day, or maybe they are just rude. Either way, their words do not define you. By choosing not to react, you take away their power over you. You stay calm and focused. This is the art of indifference. Now, let's talk about things that happen in life that are out of our control. For example, losing a job, a breakup, or even a global pandemic. These events can feel overwhelming. But practicing indifference means accepting that these things happen and focusing on what you can do next. Losing a job is hard, but instead of dwelling on the loss, you can focus on finding a new opportunity. A breakup hurts, but instead of staying stuck in sadness, you can focus on growing and becoming a better version of yourself. A pandemic is scary, but instead of worrying about what you cannot change, you can focus on staying healthy and helping others. Indifference is not about pretending everything is fine. It is about accepting reality and choosing to move forward. One of the key ideas in Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, is the concept of control. The Stoics believe that there are things within our control and things outside our control. Our thoughts, actions, and reactions are within our control. But external events, other people's actions, and the past are not. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot, we find peace and strength. This is the heart of practicing indifference. It is not about being emotionless or passive. It is about being wise and intentional with our energy. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are waiting for a bus, and it is late. You start feeling frustrated and stressed. But think about it, can you make the bus come faster? No, Tun. So why waste your energy on frustration? Instead, you can use that time to read a book, listen to music, or simply enjoy the moment. By practicing indifference, you turn a frustrating situation into an opportunity. This is the power of focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. Another important aspect of practicing indifference is understanding the value of time. Time is one of the most precious things we have. Yet, we often waste it on things that do not matter, worrying about the future, regretting the past, or getting upset over small things. Practicing indifference means using your time wisely. It means focusing on what truly matters: your goals, your relationships, and your growth. It means letting go of distractions and staying focused on what brings you joy and fulfillment. Time is limited, so why waste it on things you cannot change? Now, let's talk about emotions. Practicing indifference does not mean suppressing your emotions. It means understanding them and not letting them control you. For example, if you feel angry, it is okay to feel that anger. But instead of acting on it, you can take a moment to breathe and think. Why are you angry? Is it worth your energy? By understanding your emotions, you can choose how to respond. This is the art of indifference, being in control of your emotions instead of letting them control you. Another example is fear. Fear is a natural emotion, but it can hold us back if we let it. Practicing indifference means acknowledging your fear, but not letting it stop you. For instance, if you are afraid of public speaking, you can choose to focus on the opportunity to share your ideas instead of the fear of judgment. By practicing indifference, you can overcome your fears and take action. This is how you grow and achieve your goals. Let's also talk about relationships. Practicing indifference in relationships does not mean you stop caring about the people in your life. It means you stop trying to control them or change them. You cannot control how others act or feel, but you can control how you respond. For example, if a friend cancels plans, you can choose to be understanding instead of angry. If a loved one makes a mistake, you can choose to forgive instead of holding a grudge. By practicing indifference, you create healthier and more peaceful relationships. You focus on what you can control, your own actions and reactions. Now, let's talk about success and failure. Practicing indifference means not letting success or failure define you. Success feels good, but it is not everything. Failure feels bad, but it is not the end. Both are part of life. By practicing indifference, you can stay grounded no matter what happens. For example, if you achieve a big goal, you can celebrate but also stay humble. If you fail, you can learn from the experience and keep going. This is the art of indifference, staying balanced and focused on your journey, not just the outcomes. Another important part of practicing indifference is gratitude. When we focus on what we cannot control, we often feel frustrated or unhappy. But when we focus on what we have, we feel grateful and content. Practicing indifference means appreciating the good things in life and not taking them for granted. For example, instead of complaining about the rain, you can be grateful for the water it brings to the earth. Instead of focusing on what you lack, you can focus on what you have. Gratitude helps you stay positive and grounded. Finally, let's talk about the big picture. Life is full of ups and downs, but practicing indifference helps you stay steady through it all. It helps you focus on what truly matters and let go of what does not. It helps you find peace in the chaos and strength in the face of challenges. The art of practicing indifference is not about being perfect. It is about being mindful and intentional. It is about choosing where to put your energy and letting go of the rest. This is how you live a meaningful and fulfilling life. In conclusion, the art of practicing indifference is a powerful tool for living a better life. It is about understanding what is in your control and what is not. It is about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of what does not. It is about staying calm, strong, and grounded no matter what happens. By practicing indifference, you can find peace, happiness, and success. So start today. Focus on what you can control. Let go of what you cannot. And remember, you have the power to choose how you live your life. That is the art of practicing indifference.